Hey, what's up, guys? Travis here, and you know what? A lot of things have been happening recently. It's been actually a pretty sad week to be a professional wrestling fan. Uh, for those of you who don't know, two things majorly happened that really caused bring a tear to the person's eye. The Undertaker lost to Brock Lesnar. Wow, at WrestleMania. A lot of fans were not happy. Typical Triple H booking, in my eyes. If Vince were booking the thing, that would never have happened. There were, I can name at least 15 to 25 different people that were at least better than Brock. That could have, I mean, if they were going to kill the streak, they could have done it with CM Punk, because at least Punk was there full time, unlike Brock, who was only there half the time. You know, it is what it is, but you know what? Not only that, Undertaker suffered a very serious concussion. I don't think there's anybody Brock has ever worked in the WWE that he has not injured in one way, shape, or form. Whether it was bloody in the mouth, Cena, breaking the neck of Kurt Angle, or friggin' giving a concussion to the Undertaker. I'm not happy about it. A lot of fans aren't happy about it. Obviously the streak at the end. I mean, Taker's at least 48 or something like that now. But the fact is, two things that weren't very happy with it. Number one, it killed the streak, which a lot of people weren't happy about, especially since Brock did it. And number two, it killed any match for WrestleMania 31 with Sting. Obviously, Sting has been around. He's been teasing the hell out of the fans, saying that he signed with the, quoting or hinting that he signed with the WWE, and his new favorite number is 31, but whatever the case may be. So that is actually really, really, really sad. Also, the Ultimate Warrior has passed away at the age of 54. You know what? Next to Owen Hart, I think this has probably been the biggest shock of a wrestling death I've ever seen, or Eddie Guerrero, or Chris Benoit, for that matter. But it's weird. I mean, obviously, the Ultimate Warrior was not a quote unquote normal dude. I mean, he was a very awkward human being. I mean, he did things that were totally way out there. I mean, obviously, if you the Self Destruction of the Ultimate Warrior DVD, which I wasn't a big fan of because they totally like run him down. But there was a lot of things that Warrior did that was unprofessional that he deserved, and there was a lot of things that he didn't deserve in his lifetime. Me as a kid, I loved the Ultimate Warrior. I thought the Ultimate Warrior was one of the coolest characters I ever seen. Had the greatest. He wasn't the greatest worker, obviously, but he was probably the most energetic and most. I mean, before Pyro and everything like that, once you heard Ultimate Warrior's music, you instantly got excited, and he was instantly a fan favorite. From working with Sting when he was in a tag team to going to Fritz von Erich's promotion, WCCW, all the way up to the WWE. And obviously he went away for a while, and then he came back to the WWE for a second time, failed the drug test, went away, came back, failed to show up for shows, and then he was fired for good. Then he went to WCW, and he was totally out of control. Couldn't be controlled. Then he went away for good. And obviously, over the years, WWE has extended their hand out to a lot of professional wrestlers that they had beef with, that they done wrong, and they realized that, you know, nobody's getting younger. They need to cut the mustard. They need to clean slate. They done it with Bruno Sammartino. They done it with Bret Hart, and now they done it with Warrior. Warrior, it's no secret, was on steroids and different types of drugs. I mean, he was on the gas for a lot of years. He cleaned the system out, and the funny thing was, when he got inducted to the Hall of Fame, apparently he wasn't well all weekend, and apparently leaving a hotel, he was on Monday Night Raw, and gave he was totally in character, which was cool, and he gave his old school Warrior rant, but there was meaning behind it, and a lot of fans, including myself, when I was watching it, I kind of, in the back of my mind thinking, it's like this guy's saying goodbye or something. Like, what the hell? It's like he's expecting to die or something like that. And sure enough, on Wednesday he did. And today he did, or last night he did. He left a hotel in Arizona with his wife, said he felt faint, and he collapsed right then and there, and he passed away. So right now, I mean, obviously this has been a really sad week to be a professional wrestling fan, and my heart goes out to the Undertaker first and foremost, and to his wife Michelle McCool. Taker, get well soon. If the streak is over, then thank you so much for all the years of blood, sweat, and tears you put into this business. we'd love, me personally, I'd love to see at least work one more match, one retirement match with Sting, and then right up in the sunset you deserve. So thank you, but if not, thank you for all the years of entertainment you gave this kid. And Ultimate Warrior, to your children, to your wife, I'll pray for them. And once again, to you, thank you for all the years you gave us. Happy memories. So Warrior, hopefully all the buddies up in heaven like Andre, Owen, Davey Boy, Macho Man, they'll be welcoming you with open arms. I'm Travis Walsh. That's my opinion.